Welcome back. It's Doug MPA. Channels like mine and others in the red pill space will tell you that men hold access to marriage and relationships, women hold access to sex and who gets born. And both sides have a great amount of responsibility that comes with those choices. Guys, finding a woman that you want to be with long term, potentially marry, is probably the most important decision you can make, because that woman can literally ruin your life. Conversely, ladies, the man you pick to have kids by is probably the most important decision of your life, and you have to be vigilant. You have to be responsible with that choice. Well, I have two women here who made the wrong choice and chose to be single while they were pregnant. Didn't even stay with the guy through the pregnancy. So we're going to see what's going on with these two women. Before I do that, like the video, subscribe, drop a comment. I'd really appreciate it. Shows you support me and what I'm doing over here. And let's get into this.
You know, you have those signs, and I feel like we pray that our mate, will get it together, or we see the potential that they're going to get together. So the potential is what makes us stay, but that's not the reality of it. And you don't.
So you see what she said there? They pray for the person that they're sleeping with and chose to have a kid with to change or reach their potential. Does that happen with Gavin, the starving artist, or Pookie, or Ray Ray? Let me give that a
nope.
These are the type of men that these women are choosing to sleep with. Oh, the potential. He was out in the streets, but I thought once I got pregnant, he'd change. Once again, let me give that a
nope.
Don't stay with somebody for potential. And I was just praying, like, God, allow this situation to work. But it's like God knew that that person wasn't for me. And
here we go with the God stuff. This is stereotypical B-dub Christian feminism, where she uses God to escape accountability. Stereotypical.
And it was time for me to go, but I wasn't listening to him when he told me to leave. So he's like, okay, you're not gonna leave? I'm gonna put this baby on you. And that's why the plan B didn't work. So I'm gonna put this baby on you, and then you're gonna leave him, and then you're gonna focus on your life, and then you're gonna go get your career back. And you're gonna move to Atlanta, and I'm gonna bless you. Because what he's blessed me for now makes total sense as to why I got pregnant. Because when I got pregnant, I was so confused. I was so lost. I'm like, I just messed my life up.
You did just mess your life up, because one, you was sleeping around, not on birth control. Guys, any woman that's sleeping around that isn't on some form of birth control wants to have a child. This is 2024. No child gets born unless a woman wants it. Two, she is stuck with this guy for the rest of her life. Three, she moved to Atlanta, of all places. She's gonna be a single mom for the rest of her life, guys.
But not on God's watch. I didn't mess my life up. I have an amazing life now, and I understand as to why God put me in that position.
God, of course, puts it all on God, guys. God's got me. No one can judge me. Blah 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 blah. Too many of these women running around.
All right, kind of want to get into a topic today. A little bit of background about myself. I am 27 years old. I have a 5-year-old daughter who's gonna be 6 in a couple of weeks, and I am also with child.
So she has a 5-year-old and she's pregnant. Guys,
Jesus H. Christ.
what is with these women? Why? And I guarantee you it's two baby fathers, because 60% of B-dubs that have more than one child have more than one baby father, guys. She's just out here letting all these dudes shoot up the club and just collecting kids like handbags.
Second child. I'm having a boy.
Of course she is.
Basically, I came on here to kind of talk about my journey right now as a single pregnant mother. And I know everybody looking at me like I'm crazy now, like, oh, blah, blah, blah. You know who you had a baby by, and this, that, and the third, and blah, 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 blah. Like, okay, whatever. I'm not really the type of person to go do what I do, be grown or whatever y'all want to call it, and then when I get pregnant, you know, like the A word, get rid of it. I'm not that type of person. I know what I did, and I'm definitely just not comfortable with getting rid of my baby. Don't get me wrong, I'm not against people who, you know, are able to do that. Like, your body, you know, you do what you do for your body. Like, that's just you. I'm just not the type of person. And of course you don't think that, like, oh, you get pregnant when you're with your boyfriend, you think that you want to be together, you know, you want things to work out.
Wait, so let me stop real quick. As most women are like exactly what she said a little bit ago. They believe in my body, my choice, the A word, but she wouldn't get one. So don't get it twisted, guys. A lot of these women who are marching for pro-choice and this, that, and stuff will have your kid in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat.
And when it don't, it's not like you get rid of it, like, or something. I don't know. Can't really explain it, but yeah. I'm not getting rid of my baby. I wasn't going to get rid of my baby because I thought, you know, hey.
And see how she keeps saying, my baby, my baby?
Jesus H. Christ.
Listen to their language, guys. This guy, whoever the father of a child is, has an uphill battle with this woman because she's one of those where the kids are hers. My baby, my daughter, my son. Good luck, pal.
Hey, we're going to be together. We're going to make this work. Unfortunately, it didn't. Cool. I would honestly say that this is not what I wanted. Like, I wanted to be married or engaged when I had my second child, because the first...
What about the first one? Guys, this isn't what I wanted. I wanted to be maybe married before I had my second child, but you should have been married when you had the first one. Come on now. Sad part about it is this is 2024, guys. The single mother rate is only gonna increase. So I would never date single mothers. You shouldn't either. But okay, the first one, okay, oops. But number 2 is a habit and a behavior.
This one didn't work either. Yes, I have 2 baby daddies. Yes, I'm a statistic. Yes.
I told you. I told you, did not. I told you.
Jesus H. Christ.
2 baby daddies. I knew it.
Yes. All your questions, yes. But y'all not gonna get on here and make me feel bad. Like, I know what I did. Okay, like, whatever. But I know I'm not the only person that's going through this. So that's why I honestly came on TikTok to talk about it. Because pregnant and single is, like, by far one of the hardest things I've ever encountered. On top of being a mother, on top of working full time, like, oh my God, y'all, this is hard. This is, like, really hard.
And she chose to do it twice. Twice. Why? She's cooked. Her life is over. Why the second guy chose to smash this girl, I have no idea. That's why you stay away from single mothers, guys, or you will be number 2 or number 3 or number 4.
And that's why I came on here. Like, mostly to vent, you know. And then sometimes it be a lot of uplifting uplifting people out here. But yeah, pregnancy. And then you see everybody, like, when they're pregnant with their spouse and they're doing all the pictures, everything looks so cute, and you just like, oh, like, I wish that was me. Like, yeah, that's me right now.
Guys, you can see maternity photo pictures online of women that are doing maternity photo shoots all by themselves, and it is the saddest thing you will ever see in your life. She's holding her stomach, looking down all by herself in some field with the sun setting. Guys, look it up. Put solo maternity photos and just get ready to laugh.
Very emotional, very wish that I had a boyfriend, very wish that I was with the person that I had my child with, you know. You wish that because that's what you want. Like, you want to give your kids a 2-parent household. Yes, I wanted all of that. And watching other people go through it, I just be like, oh my God, like y'all so lucky, because being single, it's just like so many emotions, so many things you go through. You just like by yourself. Like, don't get me wrong, family and everything is very important. Family, friends, yes, love y'all down. Love y'all down, down, down. Like, y'all have been my support system. But it's different when you have the male figure that, you know, that you share the baby with. Like, it's so different. It just feels different. Like, at the beginning of my pregnancy, I did have him. You know, we was good. We was working through everything cool.
But then what did she do to run him off? Guys, that's one of the things about modern times. Women always say, "Oh yeah, feminism. We don't have to be barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen anymore." Yeah, well, along with that, that's freed men up from our traditional duties too. We used to have to stay there for the kids, deal with the woman's garbage. Not anymore. Guys, on my channel, I say if you get a woman pregnant and she's impossible, all she should get from you is a check and you move on with your life. And get ready 14 years later when that kid tries to knock on your door, say, look, I wanted to be in your life, but your mother was a soul-sucking demon.
Jesus H. Christ.
No, don't do it. Keep your veins cold, like Mr. Palmer says. You don't have to stick in there and suffer because of her decision. Don't do it, guys.
just things, you know, didn't work out. So decided to split up or whatever, mutual feelings. Like, we both decided that it was for the best. Yeah. I do want to say that to my other mommies who has a toddler and who's pregnant and working and just basically trying to make sure everything is okay, like, mommy guilt is definitely going to kick your butt. If it's not already doing so, it's going to get to you. Don't let it get to you. Like, try your hardest to fight through it. I know it's hard to say this, but, like, I'm literally experiencing it. Like, you got to fight. You got to fight. You gotta fight, babe. You got to, because if you stay in your head, like, thinking about all the stuff that you could be doing, or you feel like you're not doing enough, whatever, ma'am, you are one strong individual. You're doing this by yourself. Like, you got this. And not trying to
see all that cope. You're so strong because you're doing it by yourself. We reward bad behavior and bad decisions with this social infrastructure of cope. Why? Women should be able to tell other women, girl, you messed up. You messed up. And you're going to have a tough life from here on out. But no, all these women, you go, girl. I needed to hear this TikTok today. I'm just like you. I'm a warrior just like you. I'm going to give that a...
Nope.
Is she strong?
Nope.
Is she independent?
Nope.
Does she have her life together?
Nope.
None of it, guys. All cope.
to take credit from people who do have their spouse. You're a strong individual as well. Trust me, I'm not trying to take away from motherhood. No, we all some strong women. You got a kid, step kid, whatever. You're a strong individual. But my message is really just pinpointing out to single, pregnant women, whatever, even if it's your first, or if you already got a baby. Like, this is hard. It's not no game. It's not no joke. Like, we really out here fighting for our lives, and we got this. Stay strong. You know, everything happens for a reason. I know y'all.
Guys, I can't with this anymore. I can't. This girl messed her life up. She's going to be single for the rest of her life. And you know what? I feel bad for her son. I really do. Because what does Tom Leykis say? Women like this are raising the future carjackers of America. So 15 years from now, don't be surprised if her son is trying to steal your hubcaps, or if you drive a Hyundai, using a Hyundai trick to steal your Santa Fe. I'll tell you, there's no excuse for this to be happening in 2024 still. These women who are pregnant longer than they're with the guy that they got pregnant with. Women, it's their body, their choice, so they have a greater responsibility, and they keep dropping the ball. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.